let's see how this works out. This is going to be weird. It's going to be super weird. Hello. This is going to be so weird. I don't even know how any of this works. All right, share. Okay. We might as well give this a shot. Hello. Welcome to the stream. This is my first time ever doing something like this, so I'm going to try to hopefully produce and provide some content. Oh, thank you for being a big fan. And oh, from Morocco, hello. Thank you so much for tuning in. How's the weather in Morocco right now? I would assume hot, maybe. Yeah, so basically this stream is going to be me reacting to some of my older videos. And because I haven't watched a lot of these in a long time, especially the older ones, because I don't know, I think I play a lot better now than I did back then, and it's 4 years ago now. Wow, 4 years ago. And it says, here's some moments from a recent volleyball practice. Wow. Okay. So I started doing this like, yeah, 4 years ago when I was in college, actually. And I think I started with the GoPro 7, and I immediately like returned it because the footage was so shaky. And oh man, it was like, well, we'll see it. Might as well just start watching it.
I wanna know
A lot of these people I haven't seen in years too, so this is actually kind of crazy.
Big boy too.
Big boy too.
Oh.
Horrible pass. Oh, look how shaky it is. You can't even really see anything. I feel like every single time that I used to record these, I get motion sick trying to watch these videos.
Ah! Abunai!
Oh, Eric. Hello. Thanks for tuning in from Germany. I'm so happy to see that
Great
that
time.
my videos have helped you. Greetings from Poland. Hey.
Nice.
I'm so glad to see so many people from different countries here. It's great to see a global community around.
Nice, Kenshan.
I'm handsome.
Nice.
I need a shave is what I need to do, and shower. I look gross. Especially when I comb my hair. I want to get a haircut soon, hopefully. That was a good set.
That was good.
Oof, that was a bad hit.
That was great.
My contact with the ball used to be really bad because my fingers were together. Let's actually see.
I'm editing this.
The nice thing about filming this, which has made me realize a lot of my mistakes, is I could pause it. Oh, I don't know if I can show up. I don't even think this video, because of this camera, I don't even think, yeah, these weren't even in 60 FPS. Wow. But my contact with the ball, yeah, you can kind of see it here. This contact was really bad because my hand is cupped and my fingers are together. And I'm really decreasing the surface area I have to contact the ball. And I'm not flicking my wrist at all, which is why I hit it and it basically just does like a float into the deep corner. Man, looking back at this 4 years, wow, it's really changed. It's really changed. Thanks for tuning in from Turkey. Hello. Donations. I have I don't know how this works. I just kind of thought it would be fun to, I was like, oh, I should watch through some of my old videos. And then I was like, I could probably do some content from this actually. And maybe later on try to get more into streaming and see how fun that is. Because I don't know. I've been releasing videos, but there's been kind of a lag in between. So in between the times that I'm editing footage, I can still do streams because streams are a lot easier to set up and do quickly compared to filming and editing and posting everything. So I feel like this will be a nice in between for content. Warning, the stream. Uh-oh. Recommend the stream. Okay. My stream bitrate is low apparently. I had no idea. I have bad internet. You should live stream your gameplay if possible and make videos as well. I do. I really want to do that. I think that's a good idea. It's just the problem is with GoPros, their batteries die really quick, so you have to swap out batteries, so you can only stream concurrently for like, I don't know, like 40 minutes. And the place that I'm at doesn't have good internet. It's kind of like, it's an old, really old gym shoved in the corner, and so there's not really good connection. But I'm trying to figure it out. If I can get like a Wi-Fi square and bring that in, maybe. But also, I just need to make sure that the other people I play with are comfortable being on a live stream, because I think it's easier. They're more comfortable with me filming because I can edit stuff out and control what's being shown to the audience. But if I live stream, then they might say something, or I don't know. I think they're afraid of getting in trouble or potentially getting me in trouble. So, or just being uncomfortable, you know, being watched by people all across the world, apparently. I might start streaming my beach plays because I've been playing a lot more beach.
You got that on the GoPro though.
I'm editing this. I have all the power.
It's so shaky. Wow. Yeah, see? Flat contact. Didn't get on top of the ball. It's just floating into the corner. There's no top spin. Similar with that hit, actually, as well. And I fixed that recently. Well, I fixed that within the last couple of videos.
Nice.
Which is nice. It only took me 4 years. But progress is progress. It takes a long time to adjust stuff and to get better. Improvement takes time. This at the time was a GoPro 7.
Nice.
Now I have... I'm trying out a GoPro 13. It's really big and bulky, though. I wonder, do I have it on my desk? No, I don't. Yeah, it's really big and bulky, so it's kind of like flapping around on my head while I'm trying to play, and I'm not the biggest fan of that. So I might go back to either a GoPro 8, maybe a GoPro 8, because it's lighter. The quality's not very good, but it gets the job done.
Oh, go in there. Oh, nice spot though.
That's a good line shot. Have you ever broken one of your GoPros? No, they're pretty sturdy. I feel like if I am gonna break one, I'm gonna definitely break my new one, the GoPro 13, because I got the extra wide lens modification, which is like really like bulbous and bulky. And if that lands face down, that will crack. So I will break one eventually. I've been lucky so far, but one of them will definitely shatter eventually. I've been willing to do the same thing ever since I started playing with an actual team lately. Yeah, it's, you know, GoPro's pretty good. Some people use other action cameras. I've never tried using other action cameras. I've only ever used GoPros, and they do the job for me. The problem is battery life. Then it also, you know, editing just takes a lot of time. I studied editing in college, and I used to edit videos. I used to do video game YouTube stuff that was not very successful. I did that in high school and in middle school. So I've always been editing. I've had a lot of experience editing, but it takes a long time. And now that I'm an adult and I have a job, honestly, streaming's a lot easier because sure, I can turn on the camera and then I can, you know, talk and chat with all of you for like 3 hours during a weekend, and that's simple. That's pretty easy, or even after work. But filming and then sitting down to edit for 4 hours, it definitely takes a lot of motivation. But you know, I just kind of go back through the comments and read what people have been saying, and that kind of motivates me to get back into editing. Every time I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. I just read the comments because playing volleyball is fun. I'm never gonna stop playing volleyball. Hey, Aki, what's going on? What's going on, Goober? What you doing? What are you doing? My dog just showed up. What are you doing, puppers? You want to take a nap? You want to take it? Don't knock over the green screen, please. Don't do that. I have a golden retriever. Have you ever thought of making other kinds of content? Yeah. I thought I kind of was like, well, maybe I'll try video game streaming, but where I live is I'm in the middle of nowhere. And so my internet's pretty bad, which you'll see by the bit rate of this stream. and so I think streaming and also and playing games online will probably like crash the whole system. I don't think my internet can handle it. But I could probably do some single player games. I really wish there was volleyball games to play because that'd be fun. But there aren't a lot. I play like Switch Sports volleyball with my friends sometimes. So maybe I could do something with that sometime. I don't know. We're kind of just gonna see where this goes. Thank you, temporary hiatus, Astro the Great. I appreciate it. Oh my! That's like the first. I can't believe that. That's actually funny. That's Louis, good friend of mine. He's from Guam. He's a really good hitter. He's so good at hitting. But my man negative jumped right there for that quick. Good contact. So I put it up. That's a good spot. But he didn't jump very high. Actually, he jumped a bit. But looking at where he's at the net, he definitely jumped early. That's amazing that he got that.
Fuck it.
This whole thing, so what this was, and the reason why I started doing this was my dad used to watch me play volleyball all the time when I was in high school. And so I was like, oh, I'll film it. I'll film me playing volleyball, and you can watch more volleyball if you want. And so I started filming this because I knew my dad wanted to watch me play volleyball still. And it was fun hanging out with my friends. This was in Japan, an open session at my school, which was Temple University, Japan campus. And so like every Wednesday and Friday we'd get together and anybody could show up and we'd play volleyball. And I would try to teach people. When we first started this club, there was 5 or 6 members. And then I think now there's like 200 people in the group chat. Still, like over in Japan. And I actually went there a month and a half ago and went to a session, went to one of the sessions. And they split the courts, so it's no longer one court. It's 2 courts. It's a nightmare. There's like so many people. I mean, it's great to see there's so many people that went from 5 members to literally like 70 people showing up. But man, that was just a lot. It was a lot of socializing. A lot of people, a lot of volleyball. There's Tsubasa. Tsubasa was a really, really good. And he's a good setter as well. I really like his sets. He set like some fantastic semis. And I think that was like the first times I was actually making good contact with the ball and crushing it. Let's see, your vids filled me with so much joy and I started playing volleyball. Thank you so much, Sandro. I don't know if you watch Haikyuu, but they're making a mobile volleyball game. Interesting. I do watch Haikyuu. I read the entire manga as well. It was really fun. It's so sad open gyms like that aren't really common as far as I know, at least not in Europe. Same thing in America, really. I got lucky and I found an open gym every Wednesday night. But it's kind of like a local thing, and we're not very competitive, but it's fun. There's a lot of people like in their 40s and 50s that still play there, and they're really like they know where to position their shots, and they do a really, really good job of kind of controlling the speed of the play. And so, young people, we try to go in quick. We're trying to, use more power, and they can see and they can read what's happening on the other side to do roll shots at deep corners where nobody's anticipating it, and they're able to get a lot of points like that. I respect the people who play there a lot. There's like 2 guys that are in their early to mid 50s that used to be liberos, but like at their time, libero didn't exist. That's what they said. And they dive still. Like, it hurts for me to dive on the ground. And they're diving almost every play. They are crazy. Crazy, crazy guys. So you should work so much on beach volleyball too. You have potential and skill too. Yeah, I've been playing beach. I played beach. We were going to play today, but it got canceled. We usually play beach every Saturday at like 7:30 in the morning. There's a really, really talented guy that I play with. He's like 6'6", crushes the ball, and he's been teaching me a lot about beach so that I can get better at it, and kind of, because a lot of things don't translate with beach and indoor. I wouldn't even say they're definitely not the same sport. They're definitely not like sibling sports. I'd say they're like cousins, because there's such a difference. There's a different rule set, and you have to adjust everything you do. Like, your approach is different. The way you jump is different. The way you set is different. And it's so hard for me because I've been playing indoor volleyball since I was 12, and I've spent all of that time learning like that, just trying to improve on that. And then suddenly I have to change my habits, like change how I set, and I can't hand set in beach. It's crazy. Yeah, it takes so much more stamina. Schools that have all that are unis that play competitively. Yeah, true. Like there's like, if I was in Sacramento, or if I was in Los Angeles, or if I was in San Francisco, I could find open sessions. But because I'm out in the countryside in agricultural land, there's one open session I can find, unless I want to drive an hour and a half. Yeah, I respect beach players so much. I used to be one of those people, because, and a lot of indoor players are like this, they get a bit pompous. They're like, oh, I only have one blocker on me. I'm going to get the point every single time. Beach is so easy. I'm going to be set. I have one blocker on me. I'm going to crush it, and we'll get the point. And that's all they think about. That's all I thought about. And then the first time I played it, I was like, this is one of the most difficult things I've ever done in my life. Yeah, sure, I get one blocker, but I didn't think about, I have to run to the ball and jump in sand and hit the ball, and then also get back on defense. And anytime that I get something up and I dive, I got to immediately get back up, because they can't set it to somebody else. And if they free it over, that's basically a point for the other team. Beach is crazy. But every single time I play beach, as soon as I go back to indoor, I improve dramatically. Beach is so much fun for real. You need tons of stamina, and when you get to a certain level, it's so great being out there, meeting new people with your toes in the sand. Yeah. And the people that play there are really chill too, I like it a lot. The thing that I like, the players, the really good volleyball players that I've met in America are really chill people, and I like hanging out with them, and they're kind of just vibing. And the really good players I've met in Japan have been very closed. They try to act chalant, or they try to act nonchalant, and they just act like they're better than everybody. And they don't, they don't high five. They're just kind of like locked in themselves. And that's at open sessions though, because, it's a team sport. Have you ever slipped on sand? Every single time. But yeah, I've noticed that. I was actually talking to a lot of my friends that have played in Japan about that. I was like, how come? And I've met, really good players that are really nice people, but there's a lot that are kind of, they're just not very sociable. They don't want to talk to you because if you're not as good as they are, they don't want to deal with you. And I don't like that mentality. I feel like people that are really good should be really welcoming because that encourages other people to get into the sport. And then those people have a chance of getting better. And then you have more competition and you can have more fun and challenge yourself. Beach volleyball is like running in my dreams. I feel slow. Yeah, literally. I did a jump. I had to do like a sidestep. This actually happened 2 weeks ago. I did a sidestep and the sand just went out from under me and I immediately just ate crap. And I was like, man, this is not easy at all. There's a bunch of particles underneath me that keep swiping me out. Everything around you happens in one fight. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Everything's just slowed down. All right, let's get back to the video.
Oh, that was good. Good
try
cover.
not to ramble so much. That was a good set. Good hit. Oh, back to the games. Here we go. Nice block. Two-man block. Big boys.
Watch it, watch it, watch it.
I'll try to translate, by the way. Just immediately jumps up. Now, because of beach, I jump up, grab it, and throw it down. But it's just funny that I just angled my wrist.
Watch it, watch it, watch it.
Kind of bounced it back down. Ikozemasa. It means let's go, Masa.
Let's take care of this. Nobody else gets the ball, only us. We are the ball. Dateko, dateko.
Oh, there's a Haikyuu reference. Dateko, dateko. The school in Haikyuu meant for blocking.
Go, go,
Tate.
Haita! Haita!
Haita just means it's in.
Watch step, watch step, watch step. Go, go. Shoot, 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 shoot.
Ooh, nice free into it there.
Oh, go man.
Ooh, that's a horrible set. Ooh, that was really bad. That was basically a double touch.
I can't, I'm back row. I never do that.
I do that a lot. That's why you say that. I do that a lot.
Call, call, call.
Nice set. Majiska. That's funny. So what happened here, which is actually kind of funny, and that's really cool having the. So Masa came in for a quick, and then Tsubasa thought that I was just gonna set the quick because it was a really good pass, and the middle's running in, and we don't really do a lot of crazy stuff at this open session. So I did a set that's actually far in and far off the net, so it wasn't even that good. And Tsubasa hits it, and he goes, Majiska no buroku. He just said, like, are you serious? There's no block, because he thought, there's no block, so set the middle. Why are we doing fakes? Why are we faking out nobody who's there? And I was like, because it looks cool. And then it hit the ceiling. Oh man, I used to do standing serves. Wow. I haven't done a standing serve in years.
Oh, it's
This
over.
is like no place. There's no approach at all.
One.
Dump it? No. Oof, that's a good hit from Tsubasa. Dang. Look how... So we're playing on men's height, by the way. So this is a men's height net. We always played men's. There's like one time where we didn't play men's, and I titled it women's net. And then the co-ed tournament that we did, so I have a couple of videos on here that were co-ed. That was co-ed height, which is like somewhere in between men's and women's. But no, here every single time we played men's height.
Fine.
And just Tsubasa is like 5'2". Okay, this guy is tiny. And how high did he get up? Good set. That's not bad, honestly. He got up there and he hit the ball, and then of course Anthony dug it down.
Mine. Come in
That's
there.
not bad. That's not a bad middle set, actually. Not too
Mine. Come in there.
bad. A little bit to the left, but pretty over.
Oh, come in
Horrible
there.
pass. I can never tell height because of the GoPro lens. Yeah, honestly, because it's kind of like a little bit of a fisheye sort of thing. Doing the wide lens, it looks everybody looks smaller than me, and I've been playing with people that are like 6'7", 6'8", and they still look smaller than me. I'm 6'3", by the way, so I always look tall. I'm not in this grand scheme of volleyball. I'm not tall. I think the United States libero Eric showed you. I think he's like 6'1" or 6'2".
Ah! All right, let's go right here.
Ooh, jump
I know what you're thinking. How'd I get here?
How did I get here?
I don't want to touch it. Ah!
Why was I just sitting
That's
in
my
the
bad.
front? I make so many mistakes. Like, it is what it is, but it's just kind of funny to watch now. I'm super hypercritical of myself. Let's get recovery off the
External screams. I don't want to be here.
I completely abandoned my team. I completely ruined my team.
Just external screams.
Look at that. So I go front. I should transition back a lot quicker.
Just external screams.
I'm staying way too far in the front. I'm right next to Itsuki, which doesn't make any sense. And then I go around him to get into the setter position, realistically. I don't know why I did that. And then I said, I don't want to be here, and literally abandoned my entire post. Here I thought you were in the 5s, not 6 foot. Yeah, no, I'm 6 foot, 6'3". I'm 6'3" with shoes on. I'm actually 6'2". All right, here the lies end. The lies end here.
I don't want to be here. I left.
Yeah,
I left my spot. I gave up.
What
What is this song? Wow. Set her out.
Oh, nice job, Ken.
Good. Dodge it.
All right. Well, I realized that if I keep pausing every single time for no reason, we're never going to get through any of
Back.
We're going to get through one video in like 3 hours.
Over! I want you to go. Go fast, Ken.
No, don't go fast, Ken. Ken, yell at me. Yell at me for giving you horrible sets, Ken. Tell me to... What was that cut?
Go fast, Ken.
Boom. Gone. Yeah, we played music. Here we played music a lot. And then the place I'm at now, they don't play music. So it took me a while to realize when I started editing the videos, I was like, something feels empty. Like something's gone. And it was that there's no more music. Having the music, I think, really was kind of fun. We had Haikyuu music on there. We had We had haiku music, we had K-pop, we had a bunch of other stuff.
You're almost sleeping on
The weakest.
I start coming back, I'm like, I gotta jump.
You're so mean, man.
Mean?
You're so mean, man. Literally, I remember
What do you want?
He says I'm so mean. Look what he does.
You're so mean, man.
You're so mean, man. Hypocrite. Hypocritical Ken. Says you're so mean. Literally does the same thing.
Ah!
Oh, hit the ceiling. Oh, don't do a jump there. Oh, what is that? Oh, that was so gross. I mean, that was a good jump float, but that was supposed to be my top spin. jump serve, and I threw it with no spin at all. Had the flattest contact like this. It went well, but I don't think that's what I intended to do at all. But you know what? I'll take the kick.
No!
Bounce it up with my shoulder.
Set her out!
Danny! The pure chaos of all of these. The pure chaos of all of these. What is that, bro? What is that? What was that? That was the most delayed hit ever. What is that? What was Ken doing there? Okay, alright. He goes in for a quick. Realizes, oh man, that's really high. That is really high. It's really high for anybody. Then he waits. Because usually, like, as soon as for a quick, as soon as there's hands, if the ball, like the ball's in the setter's hands and they're going up, as soon as that happens, I'm already launching. My hands are behind me and I'm swinging up. It's a good thing Ken waited. Because look where Masa is. Masa's at the net. He's up in the air and he's like, uh-oh, I made an oopsie. And then Ken
That's right.
That's funny. Ken was really good doing delayed attacks. My brain couldn't comprehend waiting. That was actually a decent backside.
Hey.
Hey. Nice pass.
Help!
Spot.
You, okay.
Man,
What's
the
it?
quality is so different.
Set her up.
That was one generation of Ken. I think
Help!
I don't remember how many GoPro videos.
You.
Recovery. I don't know how many GoPro videos I did with this original GoPro camera.
Mine.
7. But I think within like 30 days I returned it and then got the GoPro 8. Oh, it was like so much better.
Oh, yeah, bye. Come in there.
Cost a little bit more money, but it was so much better. Ooh, that was really bad. That was really,
Hey,
that was a
come in
really
there.
bad block. That was really late. See, I should have already been jumping up in the air, pushing my hands right there. I don't know why I wasn't. My feet are still touching the ground here. I should be up in the air, pushing. And then I jumped late, and so he just hit my hands as I was going up and blocked me out.
We'll sweet.
Yep, Osoy. You're right, Knox. That was
No.
Osoy. Osoy means slow. Hey, that's pretty good. That's a pretty okay set, me, from 4 years ago.
Mine.
It's like shooting to the roof, but it's not too bad.
That was pretty good.
Oh, a comment from Tsubasa. That was really good.
Hey!
Why'd I say that? Like they didn't know that the hit was coming? To be fair. Yeah, Tsubasa should go right because Ken's gonna be the better hitter.
Hey!
They just go hit. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, everybody else.
I'm not. Oh!
What was that? Was I trying to do a back set?
Bad. Oh, come in there.
That was bad. That was really bad.
Mine.
Ooh, it's just one bad set after the other. Oh no. Oh, was that in? I think that might have been a lift though. Yeah, that was a lift. But that was in. And we didn't really count lift spec.
That was a good spot.
Oh, jump serve. Hey, we get
I'm
the
setting.
point.
2. Mine.
That's crazy. I was 21.
Wasn't out there.
Boomer.
Mine!
Man, crazy how things have changed.
천천히!
Two. Boom. Ooh, that was a really good one. And that was a tall double block too. Louis is really good at powering through. Actually, most of my hitting I learned through him because I was a setter. Like when I first came to Japan, I couldn't hit at all. I set in high school, and in middle school I was a bench warmer. But yeah, so I didn't hit it. I had no hitting experience at all when I first showed up for college. Do you think you improved from then to now? Yeah, so much. I can jump way higher. I can hit the ball. My contact with the ball is so much better. And then I'm running crazier stuff. Like I'm running quicks, shoots, and then also doing some feints as well. So acting like I'm going to set acting like I'm going to hit and then set. So yeah, I've improved. I think I'm a completely different person now compared to this video. This one, I was setting a lot. I wasn't really hitting anything. And then now I only hit. I never want to set. I never want to do any setting. So yeah. Do you measure how I could jump? No. But I can see it. There's certain things that I couldn't jump and do before. And then also if I'm filming, I'll film myself when I do hitting warm-ups, and I can see if my shoulder is over the net or not, and I can see where my body is relative to the height of the net, and that kind of gives me a pretty accurate assessment.
Oh, I fucking slipped. You good?
I was gonna say that was a good bump pass or bump set.
Two.
Oh. Horrible set.
Yeah, I'm trying to be flashy here, man.
Trying to be flashy. Oh, he kicked it. Get that out of here.
Oh!
Oh, I can't believe he got that. And then I'm smacking the wall because I'm upset.
Ah! Oh, you go!
Oh, I think I'm a hitter now, and I was distracting to myself.
Go minute. I'm so used to sitting. I'm like, oh, I shouldn't be here.
Yeah, you shouldn't have been there. Block. And I'm back to setting. Horrible set. I don't even. That was a really good set, by the way. He's literally on the ground. Bump passes it. It's a really good set. Horrible contact. Look at that. What is that? What am I doing there? I'm just just jabbing at it with the side of my hand. And I somehow get
a little bit further off the net, but that's good.
What? Why are you asking him to set you something different? He's on the ground. Look at him. How am I supposed to ask any better of a set? He's on the ground and he just gave me a bump pass and he dimed me it. He dimed me it, and I had the audacity.
A little bit further off the net.
I had the audacity to ask him for him to have it a little bit further off the net. Look at Tsubasa. Tsubasa's face is like, are you fucking kidding me? Do you know what I just had to go through in order to get that ball up?
That's good.
Man, that's rough. And I understand how it feels as a setter to be like, horrible pass, just get the ball up to wherever, to left or, middle or oppo, whatever. And then they just look at me and they go, hey, yeah, can you give it to me a little bit higher? I'm like, do you know the pain and suffering I've just gone through to provide you with that ball? The pain and suffering that my body had to endure, and you have the audacity to ask for something higher.
Oh.
That is the constant struggle of setters.
Oh, go minute.
Yeah, same reaction. I don't know about that one.
Oh.
Good up, Danny. See, I'm not used to wearing the camera, so it's just waving around, and I'm just like, oh man, I hate having this thing in my head.
Mine!
Ooh, paintbrush. The old paintbrush.
Chance! Mine!
Oh wow, that was a good hit.
Nice,
I think
sir.
it was out though, and I think I left it in, even though it was out. Because I don't think he touched it. Yeah, he didn't touch it. But it still looked cool.
Nice, sir. Tap!
Oh, it must almost have that. Yeah, the camera was really uncomfortable in my head. It was just like flapping around the whole time. I did the exact same thing again. That's a good spot at least.
Oh!
But like, I wasn't getting on top of it. See, there's no spin on the ball. That's probably like the thing I've corrected the most now. It's like at that time, no spin on the ball. The ball's just flat, floating through space and time until it either goes out or it hits line. And now I actually like flick my wrist and it goes not straight down.
Wait. Sorry.
Oof.
Help! Mine!
That's not too bad.
Hey!
Ooh, nice block.
Chance.
Funniest thing about Japanese speaking Japanese while playing volleyball. I swear I can somewhat speak English. Is it's just English, literally. Like if you want to be sat on the left, you say refto. If you want to be sat on the right, you say raito. If you're hitting like pipe, you want to hit in the back row attack, you say baku. And then what else? What did I just say? I said chance. So instead of saying over, like free ball, they say chance. Speaking volleyball would be cool. Speaking English would probably be better.
Over!
Oh, thank you, Apple. I'll try to release more videos again. Block him. And that was a good tip. What was Danny doing? What was Danny doing there? Daniel, what are you doing? Look at those hands. What are you doing here, Daniel? Daniel's trying to give me a high five. Shoe?
How? How?
How did he lose his shoe? How did he lose his shoe?
Over!
When did his shoe come off? He's just walking. Oh, there he is.
Over!
So it's right here. Oh yeah, bye. So that's when he lost his shoe. And I thought I was jumping at the block, and I thought Louis was saying shoot. Apparently, he was saying shoe. I will say you were the reason I wear a GoPro when I play volleyball now. Thank you for the inspiration. I try my best. I'm glad that people are actually starting to film more and actually use GoPros more, because I think there's a lot of fun stuff that you can do with the GoPro. And how does one achieve to lose a shoe? That is a good question. But I think that there's going to be a huge wave of GoPro stuff with volleyball, and just seeing POV stuff in general, like whether you're playing GoPro or playing GoPro. Man, I can't English. Whether you're playing volleyball or baseball or any sport is kind of fun to see. I think GoPros have a lot of versatility. I thought he said shoot too, but apparently he's saying shoe.
Tap!
Shoot.
Tap!
Shoot, tip.
How?
Well, that's a good serve.
How?
That moved right.
Go again!
So what happened was it probably hit me on my wrist here and just shanked it into the atmosphere.
One more.
I would have gotten that now. I swear. That's what they all say, right? I would have been fast.
Ow.
Ow.
I'm not going for that.
Oh.
Okay.
Literally, it was like, throw it to me or serve it me, mess up, do it again, mess up, and then I abandoned my teammate. That was my ball.
Ow.
And I completely abandoned my teammate. Should have gone for that. Seam left. That should have been me.
Go for that.
Look. Oh, poor Hazuki, man. I just completely abandoned her. Just. Oh!
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, never mind. Never mind. I'm never gonna do that again.
Chance! Send her out! Send her out!
Ooh, that was good. Like, why did I incorporate that? That's lucky. Usually, like, if there's simple mistakes, like hitting into the net, I don't incorporate them in the videos. But I think I was just being like, I need more content. You know, for a stand float, that's not too bad. I'm glad I actually do jump floats now, but that wasn't too bad.
Yes. No block, no block.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Oh, you're in the middle, you're in the middle.
Middle there.
Middle there, middle there.
Middle there.
Hazuki!
Hazuki.
Come on.
Nothing worse than trying to convince your teammate. There's so many times where I've been like, hey, no, you're supposed to be there. You're supposed to be there. And then as if like the hitter just hears that and goes, you know what? That person's having, they're just having a rough time. They're having a rough go at it. I'm going to spike at that person. Every single time I'm like, go over there, go over there. Instead of the spiker hitting it in the spot where there's somebody supposed to be, they hit at me while I'm trying to talk to my teammate. And of course, every single time I shank it because my mind's somewhere else. It's my favorite type of serve. I like, the one I do the most is just a jump float because I'm lazy and those are easy to get in. But I like doing topspin jump serves. But those kind of drain me pretty fast because you're constantly, you have to be a lot faster. Your run-up's a lot faster. Your approach is a lot faster. And then you got to, you know, use a lot more hand-eye coordination and timing with the ball as you're throwing it up. But yeah, jump floats, I like jump floats. Jump float simple, jump float good. Jump float get killed. Especially if you hit the table and net a lot.
Nice!
That's a good spot. That's a good line.
No, it's got that vibe though.
You got that vibe, though.
Chance! Oh! Mine!
Some cheeky roll shot action right into where everybody is. And then there's a cheeky roll shot right where nobody is. Are you in US or Japan? I'm in the US right now. Yeah. I'm in the YouTube. Whoa. Whoa, movie magic. Whoa. But yeah, I got a green screen behind me, but I'm in the States. Oh, what was that contact? These are so bad. I haven't had like a single like good hit yet. Oh man, that's rough. What is that? I'm just like paintbrushing it. But look at Louis' face. Louis' face was like, that's the worst contact I've ever seen, but you somehow still got the point. Okay.
Mine! Oh, go minute.
That was good. Don't apologize. Good pass.
Help! Help!
Yeah, Danny!
Iski! Hey!
Oh, that's actually there's fun there.
Hey!
It's like the only good hit I've had so far. And I dug it, and then I immediately went like, look at the bit, like the, it's not 60 frames per second, so it's like super chunky and laggy.
Help!
Why didn't I hit that? Actually, you know what? Let's see. That's why I didn't hit. Where's the ball? There's the ball. It just appears out of nowhere. Where's the ball? Those lights were so bright. They were so bright. Just like, oh, okay. I'm gonna hit nothing now, I guess. And I gotta use my left hand. I was at no approach.
4!
Oh, I really want that 4. Oh, I remember that. Was that how it ended? It was. That's the best way to end it. All right. Second video. Richard, the homeboy.
The guy with the camera.
Actually, I think this is... Yeah, so it's literally the second video. I switched to GoPro 8. Yeah. I did one video and hated editing it because like everything was so choppy. Boom. Returned it. And then bought this one. Like, it's so much smoother.
Go,
It's
go, go,
not
go,
like
go. Nice.
shaky. I think this is in 60 FPS. Yeah, 60 FPS too. Yep. So I think we'll get to 60 FPS.
Touch!
And Richard broke my fingers.
Yeah, I got my broken knuckles on camera.
Did he seriously say that? I think he said Otosan Erai. God, I'm battling that choppiness now. The choppiness is rough. This is GoPro number 2, Volleyball Club POV. Sorry, I'm in the way. Yeah. I still realize this video. This is the video we are watching. Actually, this guy right here, the older gentleman, he used to be a pro volleyball player. He played pro beach in Australia. He's still really good. I think he's in his 50s now. But he still plays with us. Or he played with
Touch!
us.
Out! That don't seem right. Oh, my bad.
Ooh, bad set.
I'll get close to the net.
He's lefty.
Way
Okay.
closer. It worked.
It works. Whatever gets the point, right?
Alto! Help, 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 help! Yours, yours, yours. Nice!
Danny!
I'm not back row.
Didn't he sound like Toad from Mario there?
Yours, yours, yours. Nice! I'm not back row. Set her out!
Dude, he's so mad that he missed that. That was like a simple roll
Set her
shot.
out!
Not a lot of power to it. And Louis... Oh, it's because I think Kazuki was there. And Richard. All three of them were there. And they're losing their mind. They're like, we should have got that.
Hey! Watch.
What is he doing? He's like trying to serve a platter. Woo! You know, sometimes that gets it up, but apparently not that time.
Haita!
And ooh, Haita.
You got it. Mine.
Don't tell me I get the point for that. Okay. Horrible contact. Go Genki, go, go.
Ah!
Bruh. 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 He calls for it. Dime. That's a dime set right there. Jumps late. Roll shots.
Ah!
I can't believe you done this, Genki. Trade me like that. Volleyball does bring out the most unique sounds of people.
Dip!
Man made me go a whole octave up. That was really smart play by Richard. He always does this sneaky shit. It made me so mad every time. Goes up, swings it, and immediately just somehow gets it around my right arm. And I go, dip! Dip!
Dip!
Yeah, it made me go up so many octaves.
Why'd you
apparently.
duck? Why'd you duck?
Don't duck. I mean, to be fair, generally speaking, the back row is supposed to receive. Yes. But if you're going to do that and you're a middle, you stay up at the net. Like, literally, he's like 6 foot. Alan was like 6'6". Guy's 6'6". Look at him. He goes, you know what? Good luck. Good luck, anybody behind me, because I'm not getting that.
Why'd you duck?
Pass it. He then decides, I will pass it with my head.
Why'd
Passes it with his head.
you duck?
I'm not thinking right, all right?
He's not thinking right. You're darn right he wasn't thinking right. 6'6", decides, whoo, that's not my volleyball. Whoo, 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 whoo. He's practicing his shadow boxing. Okay, he didn't. That was the slowest I've ever moved to a ball. Just like,
Axel.
Good block.
Watch tap! Just
We're on one. Everybody watching here. Everybody watching here. Don't do what Masato did.
watch tap!
Watch this. He's there. He's there. He is there. Do you see this? He's there. So what should you do when you're there? Use both hands. Use both hands and pass, like all of us were taught to. What does he do? He's like, I'm going to throw in the wild card. Look at this. Look at that. How could you? The brain exploder. The wild card. You thought I was going to go up with two hands and have a really clean pass? No. Chaos.
Oh,
I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Everything that could have gone wrong went wrong.
watch tap! Just.
He's Alan's like, yo, I'm a middle. I'm 6'5", 6'6", whichever it was. I got it. Bruh. Genki's mind exploded. He's just like, get this ball out of here. I don't even want to fucking see this ball. I don't want to see this ball. Get this out of here. Get this out of my sight.
Nice to meet you. Do you also pay your taxes?
No.
Ooh, that's a bad question to ask.
Neither do I. I don't know how taxes work, and I'm afraid I'm committing tax fraud.
That is a valid thing to be afraid of. I am an adult and I work and taxes scare me. It's like, hey, IRS, tax season's coming around. How much do I owe you? It's like, oh, you got to do that yourself, brother. Oh, so you don't know how much money I owe you? No, we know the exact amount of money that you owe us. But we're not going to tell you. And I'm just like, oh. What happens if I get the number wrong? Because I'm not very good with math. Jail time. A little bit of jail time. Jail time. Maybe we'll charge you something. Either we're going to charge you money or jail time. Why, America? Why? Why?
That was too deep for like 2 seconds.
It is deep. Taxes are deep. Taxes are deep.
Nice up. Mine. I'm not. You're middle, Noah.
IRS is out for everyone. IRS playing around a bit too much. It's like, you owe a bit of money, but we're not going to tell you how much you owe. And if you get it wrong, jail time.
Mine.
Uh-oh, a little bit of jail time.
Itsuki.
Call yourself a ambulance for jail time.
Itsuki. Help!
Bro.
Mine.
What am I doing, bro? What am I doing? Why did I do that?
Help!
They're
Mine.
screaming at each other. I'm like, dude, I got this. This is easy. 2 hands. Pop it over. Bro, look how disappointed Genki is. Bro, he's seen 2 of the greatest whiffs in volleyball history in the same game. As a man who is dead inside.
Hey, why don't you guys get off my ass?
I was trying to take a shortcut because I don't have to walk around somebody.
Watch tap. I'm right. Fuck.
Yeah, dude, you are right. Where are you going? Send somebody bad. Run back to the right. Somehow he gets the point off that.
Let me go. There we go.
Spider-Man? What is this pose? What's this? What's going on here? What's going on over here? Just Spider-Man. Just hanging out. All right.
Spider-Man! Spider-Man pose!
I was right. I haven't seen these videos in years. I just find it funny. That's like, I'll make a joke now, and then literally I hear it in the video, and I'm like, huh, it's almost like we're the same person. With the same sense of humor. Quirky like
You
that.
motherfucker.
They didn't touch it.
Mine! Fuck!
It's a good hit for how bad of a force that was.
Over!
Hey yo. Hey yo. Bro, what is he doing?
Over!
He's like, boom. Kita. Umasugi. Kita. Umasugiru ne. He said, it's here. Isn't this like too perfect of a pass? Brother doesn't realize he's just been set. He's sitting there going, I'm a god of passing, am I not? And then literally has to run in. If he did a great pass and then immediately crushed the ball, it would have been way better. And then I set Louis because he said Louis. That was a good set too.
Yeah! I am.
Woo! That was actually good. Look at me. I could actually set somewhat. I did a jump back set. I'm tracking back. I'm running back. Jump up. Give a... Bro. A dime. A dime.
Danny,
That was such a
don't
good cut
disappoint
shot.
me again.
Daniel, don't disappoint me, Daniel.
My comment. Sorry.
At that point.
Tap. You're just
Ping
standing
pong
there.
Somehow
Nope.
get the point.
I know it's gonna go in. So. Right there.
As you cover the back of your head, right?
The chaos. Oh yeah, bye. That just means oh no.
Yeah.
That's a good serve though.
Oh.
That's still, that sounds, oh, that sounds like a painful spill.
Yeah, right?
You smack onto the ground.
Whoa. Yeah! Whoa.
Oh. Oh, that's the sound of bones breaking on the floor right there.
Help! Yours.
I have no idea what's happening. Just start digging. The slow turn back.
I want to see a dig. I want to see a pancake right now, Richard.
Yo, what did I just say?
I want to see a dig. I want to see a...
Yo, what am I saying?
I want to see a dig. I want to see a pancake.
I want to see a dig. Oh, I want to see a dig. Got it. Yo, I was tripping for a second. I'm not going to lie. I want to see a dig. I want to see a pancake. Got it. All right, let's move on.
Right now, Richard. Don't give me 10 more views.
I need to fix my ears. Hey,
Nice
yo,
up.
dude.
Don't switch. Watch tip. Nice cover.
I should have been way further.
Great
back
cover,
for
man.
that.
Great cover.
I don't know why I did that. He got really good top spin on it.
Great cover, man. Great cover.
He got really good top spin on that.
Short. Nice up. Yeah. Switch. Yeah, go left. Middle.
So nostalgic.
Shows that.
Double hit.
Middle again.
Yo, where was he headed to? Where was he going? So Richard and I, like, literally, we're tracking it. We're tracking the ball, going up for the block, and we're like, man, this ball's going right. Man, this ball's going real right. Yo.
The ball was like.
Yo, the ball just kept going.
Here.
I was reaching too far back. I need to get behind the ball. Instead, I was too far in front of the ball.
Yours. Nice. Tip. Oh yeah.
Boom. Comment center mistake.
Nice.
She's like, oh, I got time.
Tip.
So she starts moving back. And she's literally getting passed to. And she has to move around me. Thing is like, as soon as you see the ball go, just cheat in. Like, it's better for you to run into your spot as a setter than, you know, and if somebody shanks a pass, that's on them. It's not your fault. But you gotta be prepared and you gotta be in your spot.
Yeah.
She was like, whoa, trying to run in. The old net tape. Best way to get a kill. It is stand float. Why did I leave that in there? That's why I did. I was like, look, I got the 2 aces. Isn't that so cool? What was my wrist doing? Ew, what is my wrist doing? Why am I doing that? I'm like going to hit and I have like a flipper. What am I doing? What am I doing? What is that? Bro, what is this? Getting ready to hit. I'm just like, I'm doing like cobra position. I'm doing kung fu.
Oh, go right.
I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that deal. Bad form, but hitting the tape in net. I'll take that.
Nice up. Now switch. Short.
Shot. What? wasn't I there? To be fair, it's not my ball, it's her ball, but I could have been there. I should have dove. But I never, like, back 4 years ago, I never dove at all. And now, see that? I have a boo-boo. I have a boo-boo right there because I dove. Because I'm committed. Commit your body to volleyball. Dive. Suffer.
Nice try, nice try. I know, you're just tap, tap, tap.
Do wear knee pads. That's probably a good idea.
Mine! Now he switched, switch. Nice up! Watch tip. Oh!
That was lucky.
Nice.
He usually crushes those. I was right in the firing line. Uh-oh.
Tip!
Dive, me! Dive! Why don't you dive? I'm using the... Hold on. Let me just check something real quick. Okay, good. I have the same injury from beach volleyball, yeah. I got a little boo-boo. My knees are
Mine!
really bruised right now as well because I took a couple spills.
Nice.
I took a couple spills.
Nice up.
Last week. Not last week, but last.
Watch tip.
Ooh, that was a good hit.
Yours.
Good spot.
Nice up, man.
Oh, the same thing has happened 3 times, and I've not successfully once done it. Covered it. Look at Richard. Look how upset Richard is. Look how disappointed he is. I disappointed him so badly. I cast dishonor on me, my teammates, and my family. Boom. Dive. Instead, I like dropped to my knees first, I think. I just didn't commit to the dive. I should have committed to that.
Shot! Nice.
Actually, I saw her doing that.
Nice.
And I started doing that. She only showed up once. She was, I don't know her name, but she showed up to the session once. Really nice person. And she did that, where it hit the net. And usually, what I'd do is I'd wait under the net and pass it back to a teammate. But she would just immediately hands up and say, that throw people off guard a good amount, especially if you could push it into the deep corners. You could actually get a kill. It's too far up. A lot of these videos, especially when I'm in the back middle, I'm way too far up.
Oh.
By the way, I didn't see what happened. He just hit the ball so hard. I turned around. Sorry.
Double!
Yo! There's my homie Richard supporting me. Get you a supportive teammate like that. When your hand's up at the net, hold hands.
Watch over, watch over.
What was that?
Use this. Nice.
She played a lot into the net, actually. Into the tape of the net. Yeah. Brother just broke his back. Look at this for him. So he's getting really low because the pass is low. Broken back. Immediately just.
Here, middle. Go four.
I completely shanked this. That did feel cool though. You're right, Richard.
Then we can look cool, man. We'll look like professionals. Fine. Watch tip.
Power of friendship, exactly.
Touch.
What is happening? Bubble pass.
Watch tip. Oh,
Yeah, he ain't
in.
tipping that. He gonna crush
In.
that.
That was in.
That was way in. That was miles in.
Tap! Ikozeitsuki.
That's a good. That's a smart idea.
Tap!
Always play that, because as soon as you have a bunch of jousting at the net, people have a tendency to move up and kind of just loiter around the 10-foot line, and then you can just go boop, throw it in the back row, get an easy point. You don't need to spike hard. You don't need to be super flashy.
Nice.
You can get the point pretty easily.
Yeah, line. Guys. Watch it. Go. Nice up. Oh, block. Nice up.
Oh, block. Yeah.
Yours.
No way.
Down serve. Yeah.
I don't know why. I realized this when I started watching these videos, but while I'm playing, I'm also commentating on what's happening. It's like, look, there's a tip. But it's not like, watch out for a tip. Or a tip's about to happen. It's somebody is tipped, and then it's taken my brain like 2 seconds to comprehend that, and then go, tip. Like, we already know. Everybody can see that it's happening, but I still say it. And it's the same thing with block. Somebody gets blocked. I'm like, oh, block. I don't know why I do that. It's so funny sometimes. Because I watch back at the footage, I'm like, man, that's how long it took my brain to register what I just saw and say something. Spot. That's a good spot.
I can hit it 2 first, and then I'll go outside. Yeah.
I can second outside.
That's fine. This one's gonna be short. Fine. I'll just take it outside one.
That was a good line, actually. It was a good hit.
Fine. I'll just take it outside one.
Take it outside one. Still set me in.
Fine.
I actually prefer.
I'll just take it
being
outside
set. Most sets will go like right here. I prefer sets right here or here. Even playing as a left wing spiker, because most of the time you're not gonna have a 3-person block. Max, you'll have 2, and if you draw, because what I don't like about hitting a normal set here is if there's a 2-man block and one goes up and completely covers middle and the other one goes up right here, I have to hit cross, and I'm not, my cuts aren't super good. They're not, I can't hit that angle. Unless I'm like completely adjusting my body, in which the blockers will see that. So if I get set more inside, then it draws the blocker who's blocking line inside, and then I'll have 2 blockers here. And then what I can do is I can hit line because I'm running in. So my body's already positioned to crush a line like what I'm about to do. Or I can then feint and tip around the block over here because there's going to be a gap. Because this person's going to be further deep right here. And they're going to try to cover it, but they might be too slow. And that's why I like pulling the 2 blockers inside right here. Just feels better. It's better for me. It's easier for my body to react to it. Some people don't like that. I completely get it. I prefer hitting those kind of spikes on the left side, which is more like a B, I guess, or a 42 is what Louis used to call it. There's so many different names for all these kind of spikes. But yeah. So he set more in, and I was able to hit the angle I wanted to hit.
Nice cover.
Looking back at this now, Genki did a lot of roll shots.
He had a lot of topspin on it.
Hey, that was a good hit. Louis had good power on that. Why did you touch that? You should have listened. It was out.
Out. Watch tip. Tip. Nice.
push him enough, and they hit the inside of it because he was turning out. So he swung and did this, and so when you, instead of having your hands, now this is hard to do when you don't have a lot of space and you're looking at a camera, but he was pushing here, but since he was swinging, it turned it like that, and so you have this whole area that you can hit, and the ball will just go flying in a different direction, compared to actually pushing over and having a pretty flat surface for the ball to contact and go on the other side.
Oh!
But also Louis just hits the crap out of it, so you're just sitting there going, no matter what I do, he's probably
Net.
either breaking through my block.
Oh!
Good serve too, wow.
Net.
I had the audacity to say he was gonna net. How wrong could I have been? And now suddenly Louis on my team.
かかってこい Nice! Oh, shit!
so
I was
close.
ready too! Shoot! Over!
Oh, whoa.
Over!
Oh, I just heard it. Oh.
Nice, Oscar. All good.
Why are you so strong?
Why are you so strong?
Did 0-4. Shit.
It's 0-4.
Shot!
Uh-oh.
Don't hit hard. Don't you hit hard. Watch tip. Nice cover. Oh, I'm left. Why the
I just realized what position I've been playing.
fuck am I here? Oscar, go middle. Go middle. I'll cover free first.
I'll cover for you first, digs the ball, and then Richard's like, you know what?
Oscar, go middle. Go
We
middle.
don't need this point.
I'll cover free first.
We don't need this point. Boom.
Sorry. Yours.
I've been having him play back left
Communicate.
this whole
Fine.
time, and I didn't even realize what position I was playing. Oh,
Tip.
man, that's rough. I think this was definitely after a long day.
Little bit
of
higher,
sailing,
little bit higher.
Because I don't think I'm thinking properly.
Sorry, girl. Don't wanna. Yours. Nice.
What is he doing? Masato did that a lot. It's second one. He runs in. He's there. And then his brain is like, no. No ball. Me no go for the ball. How do you do that? That's so interesting. Looks at the ball. He's like, I just wanted to confirm where the ball was going to land on the court. That's all I wanted to do.
Oi! I will whoop your ass. And you missed the point.
I couldn't see, dude. There was so many people in front of me.
Bro, all of us are just completely out of it. Misses the point. I think he was talking to somebody. Misses the
I
point.
couldn't see, dude. There was so many people in front of me.
Couldn't see, and then he does this. Am I setter? The middle of a game. Like 12 points into a match.
No, he doesn't even know where he is. Don't even talk to him.
Don't even talk to him.
Tip. Wait. Oscar. Nice. Touch.
Ah!
I was like, fuck.
Off the net.
Hey, nice catch.
Nice catch.
I kicked it right into his head.
Off the net. Nice catch. Here.
Thank you. I would have crushed that. That was a quick. I should have gone for that. But at this point, I wasn't really hitting points. I think I was very comfortable with that.
Oh, shit.
What was that block? I'm like flying up in the air. What is that? I'm like flailing around.
Oh, shit. You. I am out of rotation. Whoa.
Whoa! No.
That was me. That was me.
It was not. Man, I was not a good blocker then either. It's crazy to look back on. I was not a good blocker.
Yes, Oscar. Scare them. Scare them with your tallness.
Scared of the tallness.
Oh shit. Ma, you.
Ooh.
Nice, nice.
Communication is key in the sport of volleyball.
Thanks, Louie.
Thanks, Louie.
Mine.
Oh, sorry.
You.
Where'd she come from? That perfect line on
Mine.
it. Joy just comes out of nowhere and goes, "That's mine."
Oh, sorry.
You.
I'm taking that.
Ah. Nice try, nice try, nice try.
Should have been. That was it. You know what? 100%
Tap!
Bro, every time these people just taking my ball.
Nice!
Oh,
my bad.
From Richard. Wow.
Nice. Oh!
Ooh, that's a big boy. That's a big boy.
Oh,
Dang.
my bad.
He's just like, you know what? That's mine.
Nice.
Just throws it down.
Oh,
Oh man, I've had really
Yours!
bad contact the whole time. Yours. You know what? Yeah, you take it. Yours.
nice! Watch tap!
Tip.
That was
Richard always did stuff like that every single time. Anything that you expected, he'd do the opposite, or he'd just tip.
over.
he'd do it
That
over.
was over that net.
Over on twos, over on ones. Anytime that he just catches you lacking, catches you sleeping, he's just immediately taking advantage of it. Man, that was rough. Every time. I wish we had a court so I could play ball. Yeah, it's hard to find volleyball courts sometimes now. There's a lot of, you can kind of rent places, but it's just, honestly, it's hard to find a court. It's hard to find like 12 people to play. You know, we do an open session every Wednesday in my local town. And it's just like, sometimes you have like 16 people show up. And then other times it's literally 4v4s. What's up, Goober? Aki. What's up, Goober? What's up, Goober? Here, you want to come here? Come here. Come here. Hop up. Come here, Aki. Come up. There you go. This is my puppers. Hello. Hello. Say hi to everybody. You okay? Oh. 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 That was a disgusting burp. Oh my. That was gross. What's up, Goober? You got a stinky breath. You got the stinky breath. Alright, can you go outside? I'll be right. I'll be right back. The dog needs to go outside. Come on, Aki. All right, I returned. The doggo is now outside. She's a good girl. She's I think she's like 7 months now. And she's a goober. She is a huge goober. She just burped in my face. That was so vile. I could probably teach her to like headbutt the ball. I don't know. She's probably just trying to eat the ball, honestly. Most things that I'm just like, hey, check this out. She's like, oh, food? Yeah, great. I'm like, no, this is not food. She tries to eat wooden pallets and like random stuff like that. Like a psychopath.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Richard play. This is Richard play.
Okay.
Oh no, it's Ken. It's Ken-chan playing.
Hi, left.
Ken-chan was like, I want to wear the GoPro. But as you'll notice, I didn't like check to see if the GoPro would work correctly.
Okay.
And yeah, it.
Yeah. Shut the Yuri.
That's
Okay.
that was me
Yeah.
in college right there. There's me with my long hair.
Shut the Yuri. Hi, left.
You shave your face.
Chance. Left.
Bad pass. I said I'm going to go apologize. I'm like, Pio, I am deeply sorry, Pio. I stole that ball from you and it was an overpass and they got the point. This is a travesty. He had a really good serve. I just threw that straight down. Really good serve.
Okay.
K. K. I think he's saying
K.
It just says K after the nastiest serve. Yosh.
Hi. Chance.
Chance. My form was so bad for
Okay, that's it.
romantically embracing each other.
Yeah.
This is when I started doing memes, because before that, I don't think I was doing any memes. And I was like, you know what's fun is like there's random stuff going on, and I could do a fun little meme edit of it. And that makes the video just a little bit more funny, because people weren't focused on, I think like the fan base, the consumers, everybody, they're not focused on the level of play, because this is very low level. It's everybody's just pick up game. People are having fun, just relaxing, hanging out, and I was like, how am I going to spin this in a way that people enjoy it, based on the level, because on YouTube you can watch pros play, you can watch anybody play, and so I was like, I'm gonna add in my own twist, my own humor, in the way I edit, and my personality, and hopefully people will like that. And clearly, I think it worked a little bit. It's kind of crazy to see how many subscribers I have now.
Yes. Okay, nice. Nice. 入ってる。あー、OK。
入ってる。
そうよ。Yeah.
Richard's playing middle? Richard's like 5'4". Oh man, the footage is like really high up. That's actually a good serve. Nice low topspin serve. Not bad. Yeah, the footage is just not good. Like, look how you can't see anybody. See this? So what happened was I angled the camera too far up. I should have just not posted this video. Man, I'm super critical of myself now, but it's true. I mean, you can't see anything. So it goes in hit. You don't see any way how they receive. And like, you can't see anybody now. Did he just headbutt that over? He did. And it's super hard to see. And that was the problem with having other people wear the GoPro. Was literally, I had to constantly adjust it for their height and how they're wearing it. I just couldn't see it. Horrible positioning and form by me. That was a good set too. I'm falling back. And I just kind of like dink it over, just boop. Oh, this was Genki who's wearing this. I want to skip through it just because, unless this gets fixed. Fixed. Can't really see anything. Why'd I do that? And I'm dead.
Hey, what's up, everyone? You can't see me, but I am RICHARD.
I give it to Richard. I think having Richard use the head camera, head mount. English, having him use the GoPro was a really good idea because he's super funny. He's got good humor, and it's nice to have like more of a libero.
I can't fucking feel my fucking head. I said.
You just didn't like wearing it. Which I don't blame him. Make sure to follow.
Wait. Can't see the ball, yo. Ow, Mo!
I may have sabotaged him there. Yeah, I sabotaged him.
Ow, Mo!
Oh, Mo.
いや、もう一回来いよ、もう。もう一回。
I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give him some space. I should have been way further up.
Imagine missing twice on camera.
Imagine missing twice on camera. That won't be the last time that I incorporate Richard's failures. That was always fun to do. And then he does that though. Like you're never gonna see me wearing the GoPro do something like that because I don't pancake.
Up, pancake!
He did a pancake into a roll. What a legend.
Up, pancake!
That was a really good.
Wait! Hey!
Hey,
Wait! Sit!
I hit it really deep. I jumped up though, got my feet behind me, but I did that. I did some weird hook shot, but I got it in, so I'll take it. That was a really weird form though.
Oh.
One step over. Nope.
No.
This is during COVID, so a lot of people were wearing masks. And eventually, like, we had to wear masks. It was so hot. Really hot. So they made us, like, they let us buy these specific masks that were, like, the bottom of it was open. So it's just kind of like a curtain over your face. And I was just like, there's no point. Like, do you think that's going to prevent us from getting COVID? Because you're still like everything's coming out from the bottom then. It's not an enclosed area. So I was like, at that point, should we just not even wear masks? And then they're like, no, you gotta wear masks. You gotta wear face coverings. Okay, I'm gonna try not to get heat stroke while playing volleyball.
Wait!
I think this time it was okay. And then eventually, like the next couple of videos,
Wait! Wait, am I?
Straight on the pixel dogs.
Dear future Knox.
Hey Richard, this is Future Knox. Sorry I missed your high five. You know, I gotta look low to kind of see you, and I, missed it. My bad. I'll try better next time. Anyways, let's continue with the video. I also like that as well. Like, people would say something on camera and I could directly address them.
Okay.
There's a really cool, I don't know where it is. There's a really cool video where I did there's two sides that were GoPro and I edited back and forth from both sides' perspective. I don't remember where it might be at the end of this video actually, which I'm hoping it is. We'll find out.
Go back.
Hey, we'll find out.
Give me a second.
What was that block from Richard?
Give me a second.
He's like, I'm there. I think he just got his fingertips over.
Nice, sir.
He's so fast.
I'm
Crazy
watching
how
you.
I feel like the POV is gonna be like so.
Hey.
You got a block? Are you kidding me? And he did a
Let's
good
ball,
back
let's ball.
set. Richard kind of cracked right now. And then nobody's on the right. And look at Joe. Oh, he was supposed to be on the right. That's literally Richard's ball. And he's just standing there.
I feel like the
That's why
video's
Jordan's
gonna see
like,
me
I thought-
struggle.
The video's gonna see me struggle.
That was ugly.
Here!
And deep corner. That was a good spot.
Oh.
Here!
Run, Richard, run! Nice up. And then Joy missed it. I think Joy missed it. Yeah. Oh no, he ran all the way over there.
Don't mind.
Sorry.
Good serve too. Good jump float.
Those
Those are good. Dang. Shoulder bash into that. I'm surprised he was able to hit that and get that like enough
Go man,
power.
block tonight. Reset. Wait.
No touch?
Oh.
No touch.
Sakuya.
Koyo.
Sways.
Oh,
Up.
Try to go for the cheeky tip. Couldn't get it.
Switch.
Oh, this is me now. Okay.
Anto!
You can tell by everybody starting to look tiny. I joined the league a few months ago, and after years of not playing, I blew through a bunch of your videos to catch the rhythm of the game. They helped a lot. Thank you so much, Jazzy Dill. I'm happy to hear that. And I hope you have a good time in your league. That sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, the videos, I'm surprised by how helpful they were. And they are. Just because, like, I don't know. I feel like I'm making a lot of mistakes, especially in the previous videos. I make a lot of mistakes of where to position myself. So I hope people are looking at the people I'm playing with instead of like looking at what I'm doing, because from form and positioning, I was doing a horrible job, especially like these videos here. Like I should be, when I'm middle back, I should be on the back line looking for soft touches and digging those up, or looking for people that are tipping deep in the corners instead of watching for tips, because those are the people on the left and right of me. They're looking for tips. They should be going for those. Everything behind them is my responsibility. And now that I know that, future videos at least will be really good. But some of the videos, especially the previous ones, I think I had some bad tendencies that took me a while to iron out. Playing about 4 nights a week. Wow. That's a lot of good practice. I wish I could do 4 nights a week. I only get I do Wednesday nights, and then occasionally I'll do volleyball every Saturday. Occasionally I'll do volleyball on Saturday. But people have been so busy recently. The GoPro! Oh, his name was Teru. Took me so long to remember that.
Help!
It's so long. I've seen a lot of these people. Like Teru, I haven't seen like probably 3 years actually. I haven't seen Masato in 2 years, I think. Ooh, that was out.
Oh, nice.
Oh no, it's not there. Dang, where was it? Oh, it's here. Okay, we're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch this anyway because I thought it was really fun. It took me forever to edit, but might as well watch it. And then we'll watch the full video of this next time. Actually, there's some cool stuff that I was doing. Because like each video, I started adding in more elements of stuff. I either added in more memes, or I tried out some cinematic shots. And then this one, I did this, which I thought was really cool.
Touch! Stop! Help! Ah, yabe! Touch! Set her out. Never mind. Right on the other side, Geki! Ah! Set me or send me? Hey.
Switch cameras right here. So you have like a full court POV.
Let's get.
That's so cool. This was so much fun to do. I was actually looking for this a couple nights ago. I was trying to find this spot because this is the only time I ever did this, and I even did like playback reactions from both sides. And I also did timing and stuff with the beat. This was a lot of effort. Because for me, I like when I edit stuff, I like timing stuff with music. So I timed the beat with the hit, so the doom doom.
Nice. Touch. Oh, 2 お願いします。 Yeah. Go in. Don't touch it.
Yeah, so there's random moments where I was like, I basically took highlights from this game wearing these 2 GoPros and then made like a video montage, like a music video. I don't know what you'd call it. I don't know what I did. But I was like, you know what? I want to have the music like playing and in time with what you're saying.
Go in. Don't touch it. Tim. Tim. Yours. Oh, my bad, Oscar. This one.
I think we are all tired. Look in the face.
Are you okay?
Yeah, good. This one.
Are you okay?
Yeah, good.
Look at the GoPro, didn't you?
Okay, hit a 4. Sit her up. Hi, this one. Letting go.
That's actually kind of cool. Literally, from my perspective, tipping right to him.
Hi, this one. Letting go. Help! Why'd you duck?
What?
You got it. Tip! Back up.
It started to get dirty. The tips back and forth. Tips were getting really. So like he tipped on him, right? Literally next point, he's like, you know what? I'm not having that. You gonna tip on me? All right.
You got it. Tip! Back up a little bit as I go forward. Yeah.
There's a lot of back and forth with volleyball, especially with that kind of stuff. It's like you're gonna tip on me, you're gonna block me. I'll just do the same thing back to you, and then it just keeps going and snowballing.
Right there. Help! Help! Yeah! Yeah! Oh, man. Yeah.
Oh, that was Ken wearing that. He's a great guy. Next time I go out there, I'll hang out with him. That just means that hurt. It hurt. That was a lot of fun. I think that's actually kind of inspiring me to do that again. Especially with this level of play, I have enough GoPros that I can force somebody. We can do that, actually. We could do that. I could do that. Next play session. I just need to make sure that there's enough people to do like an actual 6v6, and I can force my buddy Evan to wear the other GoPro, and then we can do both perspectives, both sides, duking it out, and then I'll sync it all to music again, just like this video. I think that'd be a lot of fun. It'll take a lot of time, and the video itself, it would be like one match, one game. But I think that would be pretty cool. I'm going to do that. You know what? All right, I've convinced myself. I'm going to do that. Hopefully Wednesday there'll be enough people and I can film it. I'll just bring the cameras there preemptively and we'll see. But if not, then I'll try to record it the next week. The problem is there's certain weeks that I'm not recording because there's not enough people. And I don't think people want to watch like indoor 4v4, indoor 4v5. They want 6v6 action. So I will try. But yeah, we'll see. That should be fun. And then I'll also probably do more streaming. I think I could do other stuff, play games, do something. I kind of want to do reactions and stuff to like, I don't know if you're allowed to react to like professional volleyball on here or if it has to be your own content that you can react to. I'm not too sure, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm kind of thinking about stuff because I want to provide more content for all of you. I want to stream more, but I want to make sure that it's something that people enjoy. Because this was just a random idea of like, oh, let's watch some of my older videos and react to them and just see, you know, what kind of turnout I get. And I'm actually surprised. Like total for this stream, I've gotten like 266 views within an hour and 56 minutes, and I'm happy with that. I tried on Twitch, and I got 1 viewer the whole time. So I think this will be kind of fun once I get a couple things figured out, you know, and yeah, we'll see where this goes. I think for now, it's already been an hour and 57 minutes. I think I might call it because I'm going to go to a barbecue tonight and eat food. But yeah, I'm thinking about more ideas for stuff to do channel-wise, whether it be streaming or videos, so that we'll have more content and keep this ball rolling. So anyways, thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you for all the support I've been getting in the chat. I tried my best to respond to most of them. If I could, with sound balance, lower the volume of the videos or crank your own mic up in the future. Okay. Thank you for that, because I didn't know about that. Okay, I'll lower this. And that should be... What's up? What's up, Goober? And she walks away from me. Yeah, I'll balance that, actually. I just did. So hopefully...
Okay.
Hopefully that's lower. That'll be lower compared to what I'm saying. Yeah. Let's see.
Nice. That was in.
Yeah, so I'll do something like this, so the volume will be this different. And if that's a better range, then hopefully I'll just keep doing that. I think, like, I just need to... It is, yeah. Okay, good. Thank you, Jazzy Dill. Yeah, I just need to balance a couple things out. Make sure everything's working. You know, I'm really bright right now. I think it's because of the lights, so I need to fix that too. But I'm glad the green screen's actually working pretty well. I was having some trouble before where I was like half disappearing, but I think I fixed that. So the stream quality will keep going up, and I actually just bought a new camera because this is an older one that I'm borrowing from my friend. And so eventually I'll have my own camera, and hopefully that will look better as well. And I might explore, besides doing reaction videos, I might do some stuff, more stuff involving volleyball, but also maybe video games or something, you know, just keep providing content so that people have stuff to watch. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it now. Yeah, it's been a minute 59. I'm going to go get food. I have some peach pie that I'm going to eat right now because I'm hungies. I'm big hungies. But thank you guys all. Thanks to everybody for tuning in, for being so supportive and for supporting the channel. And I'll see y'all later on. Now I need to figure out how to stop this stream. Let's see. Oh, it's this button here. Okay. All right. Bye, everybody. I hope you all have a good night, good day, good morning, good afternoon. And I'll be popping on here with some fresh ideas, hopefully soon. All right. Bye-bye. Thank you, Milkman. I will. I'm going to try not to gain 50 pounds, though. All right.